Coming then.
Not as such, no.
Maxine, you just can't do these things without telling me.
It's just a teensy press conference. It's not a parade down Queen Street.
Excuse me, Mrs. Redfern. There's a Mrs. Redfern to see you.
Olivia, how nice. I don't believe you met Matt Winter. Matt, Olivia Redfern.
How do you do, Mr. Winter?
Well, thanks, Mrs. Redfern. Well, I must away. I've got some business to do.
Oh, no, don't rush. I'm sure Olivia's only popped in for a moment.
I've just heard about a certain press conference. I presume it's some sort of a joke.
It's an excellent idea, don't you think?
A family wedding is hardly the occasion for blatant political campaigning.
There is some validity.
Extolling the virtues of family is nothing to be ashamed of, Olivia.
Turning an intimate family matter into a circus is.
Of course, if there were other social occasions more suitable for attracting press attention.
Come to the point, Maxine.
I came to you for your support, Olivia. You've yet to grace me with a reply. Perhaps now would be a good time.
What do you want of me?
You have very influential friends. I have a busy schedule of speaking engagements. It would be most advantageous to me if your friends and my campaign could coincide a bit more, if you get my drift.
And in return for delivering my friends to you, you'll call off this farcical press conference.
In the twinkling of an eye.
Very well, Maxine. Very well.
Thank you, Olivia.
I'll see you this afternoon. Mr. Winter.
You set this whole thing up, didn't you? Just to get her.
It's just a teensy press conference, Matt.
Listen, honey, I'd love to stay in Natta, but I've got to get spruced up for the wedding.
But, Giles, there's so much to talk about. Import licenses, shipping costs.
Later, babe, later.
Don't you two ever stop groping each other?
Ooh, I love you too, Shelley.
Ooh, you're disgusting. And you're not much better. I'll stop overreacting. I am not overreacting.
Trouble with the Bobbsey twins, eh?
Oh, she's such a prude. You going to the wedding?
I wouldn't miss it for quids.
Hope it's better than mine was.
Well, I think Rex can be counted upon to turn up.
Well, I wonder what Cara's going to wear.
Running shoes, if she's sensible. I should have worn them to mine.
Haven't had much luck with weddings, have we?
I think things are looking up.
I know what you mean. I've got Giles now. It's as if we were made for each other.
Yeah, you both crawled out from under the same rock.
I can't believe you're still mad about last night.
Mad? Of course I'm still mad. Panic and I come back from taking Darren to the pictures, and what do we find when we walk in? Her and Giles sprawled all over the couch, naked.
We were not naked. We had our underwear on. You see, Giles has the skin condition, which means that he needs to spend as much time as possible with hardly anything on. I thought he'd appreciate it if I did the same thing.
I'm sure he did.
We were becoming like soul brothers of the skin.
You were being disgusting. Darren's only 9 years old. He was severely traumatized by the experience.
Traumatized? He could hardly keep his eyes off us.
That was because he was in shock. Isn't that so, Panic?
I must admit, the sight of Giles in Y-fronts and socks is probably not entirely suitable for 9-year-old eyes.
Oh, you people are so backward.
Well, Panic, you'll have to, keep me up to date.
Oh, I want to hear all about the wedding.
You will. You will.
Oh, Lars, ring the caterers about the red caviar, will you? If they can't get it off that wretched boat, tell them to forget it, because I don't want the black.
I've spoken with the Middleby here.
Good. Very good choice, Chelsea.
Shame we can't afford to keep him then.
Pardon?
Last night you said you had no money, don't you remember? You didn't want to buy a zoo anymore.
I was tired. I'd had a difficult day at the office.
So do you want to buy the magazine or not?
Of course I do. I'd be a fool if I let an opportunity like that slip by. You do want me to buy it, don't you?
Well, at first I didn't, because I know what you're like, interfering all the time.
Thank you very much.
But that's just my opinion, and it's interfering with business, so it's yours. For a price, of course.
Oh, I'm sure you'll strike a very hard bargain. Look, don't worry about me. I'll appoint a managing editor, Magda or someone to oversee Zoo, and then I can't interfere.
You'll find a way if you really want to.
That's true. Oh, darling, I'm sorry about last night.
That's okay. Oh, sorry.
Oh, Cara, you're looking positively radiant.
Oh, thank you, Maxine. Who's the,
Hunk, I think is the correct word.
Lars?
He's the butler, and you're not running away with him because you are getting married this afternoon. That's if Rex doesn't chicken out.
Well, of course he won't. Why on earth should he?
Well, either way, it doesn't really matter what Maxine does. Either she accepts the deal and we're rid of her, or not, and we can control her anyway. Cheers.
She won't accept. Not Maxine.
Well, I'll keep her at bay until you get back from the honeymoon. You're not nervous about the wedding, are you? You do remember you're getting married today?
It's a vague possibility. Who knows? Anything could happen.
You've got to marry her, Rex. She's loaded.
Well, the load's lightened considerably.
Oh. Well, it can't have lightened that much. And surely there's nothing wrong with having a nice, dutiful wife. She'll look good on your arm, and when she's not on your arm, she'll be at home looking after the kid. There's a lot of room to move for a bloke in a relationship like that. And whatever's happened to the money, I'm sure that she and Miranda will get all of Olivia's when she dies.
You know, Giles, you may very well be right.
Tonight, in the conclusion of Barlow and Chambers, A Long Way From Home.
Your son have been aware of the penalties for trafficking drugs in this country, Mr. Barlow? Mr. Barlow, how long have you been staying?
My son will not hang.
You're nothing, you scum!
A violent prelude to savage justice.
What did he say, Mother?
He said he could get you out of here. Finally.
Barlow and Chambers, A Long Way From Home. The shocking conclusion, 8:30 tonight, here on Channel 2.
This weekend's Labour Weekend. It's also Lotto's $3 million holiday weekend super draw. So get your tickets early for a weekend that could last a lifetime.
They got it licked in Littleton. They're biting in Bluff. They can't say no in Hokie.
Oh, yeah.
They just can't get enough. But if you're 8 or 80, it's a taste we call our own. It's the Kiwi word for ice cream. 'Cause Tip Top takes you home. Tip Top takes you home. Tip Top takes you home. It's the Kiwi word for ice cream. Tip Top takes you home. Tip Top takes you home. Tip Top takes you home. It's the Kiwi word for ice cream. 'Cause Tip Top takes you. Tip Top takes you home.
We were waiting to see the manager. We'd found the perfect house.
Good morning, Diana.
Morning. Oh, you're a little early. I'll see if he can see you. Mr. Harris, they're here. Won't be long.
Good, come on. Charles! William! Come on in. How's business? Good, good, excellent. Couldn't be better. Well, really looking forward to the...
We made an appointment about a mortgage. It's important.
We must see him.
He can see you tomorrow at 3.
We never did go back.
I'm not surprised.
At Postbank, we have more time for your personal banking because we won't let companies bank with us.
It's Lean and Low.
It's Lean and Low?
Lean and low is the way to go.
Is this Lean and Low? Yep.
Kiwi Lean and Low. Bacon, ham, sausages for luncheon. Lean on fat, low in salt. It's the way to go.
Lean and low is the way to go.
It's Lean and Low.
Lean and low is the way to go.
Weet-Bix is New Zealand's favourite breakfast. And that's why Sanitarium believe it's so important that Weet-Bix is low in fats, has virtually no sugar, is low in salt, and is packed with complex carbohydrates and dietary fibre. All the things that doctors and nutritionists now recommend. Weet-Bix not only tastes good, it is good for you. Every morning, more New Zealanders wake up to the goodness of good old Weet-Bix than any other breakfast cereal.
And Gemma will be there, no doubt. The Viper herself. My family, what a farce. The only reason they can stand each other en masse is so they can spend the next 6 months telling their friends how dreadful it all was.
I know the feel. Oh, I got the 35 grand off overseas. Should tie up the guys in Sydney and Hong Kong. Good, yeah.
Well, can't put off the evil hour any longer. Don't be out too late.
How's it going?
Oh, good day, Gavin. Do you want a drink?
No, thanks, mate. Just passing through.
I thought you might like to know we're having a little party tonight.
Oh, I don't know about tonight. Big chance to get some of it, mate.
Yeah, that's true.
Pick you up here at 7.
I've never been able to understand this Redfern compulsion of getting married. Maybe it's a genetic thing.
What's wrong with marriage?
Nothing a good divorce can't fix. You don't mean to tell me you actually approve of the ritual?
Nothing against it, no.
You're a sick man that winter.
I take it from this you've never been down the aisle yourself.
Oh, well, that's where you're wrong. I had once. Not a very pleasant memory.
What, you hurt?
I got over it.
Well, it goes with the territory, really, doesn't it? I remember being so in love. The sky was blue, the grass was green. You ever had that?
Yeah, I think I have. Not with my marriage, I hasten to add. Someone else. But you're right about the cliches. I shudder at the mere thought of them. He was a wonderful man. Maybe even worth marrying, I don't know. Anyway, he couldn't. We didn't. It wasn't anybody's fault. It just never happened.
What did happen?
He died.
Oh, I'm sorry.
What are we talking about this for? I'm sorry, Matt.
Very good, Lars. We're going to have to keep you on after all.
Thank you, Mrs. Redfern.
Starting rather early, aren't you?
If I have to spend the afternoon in the same room as Alistair, I'm sure as hell not drinking water.
I seem to remember another Redfern wedding where the drink rather got the better of you. I do hope you'll behave a little better this time.
I'll be a perfect angel, Maxine. You won't even know I'm there.
Ah, boys. My, we do look nice.
Oh, thanks, Maxine.
Hello, Rex.
Gemma?
I haven't congratulated you yet. Congratulations.
Thank you.
And I hope your marriage is as happy as it is long.
I'm sure it will be.
Type this, will you? It's rather important, actually.
I'll do it when I get some time.
There's a deep well of bitterness inside you, Shelley. Life has obviously been very cruel to you.
I'll say it has, giving me you as a flatmate.
No, no.
We can soon change that. I'm sure Giles would appreciate me, even if you don't.
Well, why don't you shift out then? Go on. Go and live with the eczema kid.
His name is Giles, and yes, I will.
And good riddance.
Magda, you must do something about this. I simply cannot work in the negative environment here, and it's all her fault.
Me? You're the negative one around here.
Put a sock in it.
Oh, Alistair! You look superb. I'm so glad to see that someone has a sense of the occasion. Unlike Gemma, who's been putting back the plonk like there's no tomorrow. You couldn't have a talk to her, could you?
I'm sorry, Maxine. I gave up babysitting Gemma a long time ago.
I knew I could count on you. Gentlemen, are you enjoying yourselves?
Having a ball.
I suppose you're wondering about my response to your most generous offer.
It had crossed my mind.
I can't have taken it very long.
You're all charm, Maxie.
Well, spill the beans.
I'm afraid I cannot accept it.
What a surprise.
In fact, I've decided to throw myself more fully into the running of Vision Media. I think that my best interests will be served by turning the company into an exemplary business practice.
Oh?
I think I'll start with a satellite deal. I'm sure it's fine, but we wouldn't want to get ourselves involved in anything potentially illegal, would we?
What the hell is going on? Someone has been getting at her.
Yeah, I think you may be right, man.
Well, look who's crawled in.
Just can't get it right, can you? You get drunk after the wedding.
Well, won't you join me? I thought the sight of your beloved Caro shacked up with Rex would stir you up a bit, but no.
If she wants to marry him, who am I to stand in the way? I'm just here for the food.
And then it's the long trip back to the bit in the country, is it?
Damn sight more civilized than hanging around here.
I don't like it, Rex. I want to do business with someone I can trust, not some irrational woman.
Calm down, Giles. This is neither the time nor the place. Olivia! Isn't it a marvellous day? I couldn't wish for a nicer wedding.
I wish to talk to you outside, if you please.
A private session with our very own Redfern matriarch. I am honoured.
Oh, look at
Oh, you look wonderful.
Why are you going ahead with this sham?
Caro's a beautiful woman. Gentle, caring, kind. She'll make an excellent wife. I could do a lot worse.
That's not why you want to marry her, and you know it.
She's respectable. Looks good at dinner parties. As for the money, I'll get that anyway. When you die. So just remember, darling, when we're married, I shall continue to do just as I please. And if Caro gets hurt, we know who to blame, don't we? A certain person, not 2 feet from me, whose constant meddling has brought about this very state of affairs. I'm going through with this sham because of you, grandmother. You.
Are you some kind of pervert or something? Do you like being cried on?
That's what it takes, yeah. At least we'll get through the masks. We're both very good at that, but there's something else going on here, isn't there?
Look, Matt, I really haven't got
Matt,
time
you
for
don't
this.
have to put up a brave front for me, you know?
I'm not putting up
I
any
can
front.
take a few tears. I won't fall apart, you know. I'm still going to be here. I'm still going to love you.
Welcome to all the members of this family who have gathered here today to witness the joining of Rex and Caro in holy matrimony.
Oh, heaven's sake. Sorry. I'll clean it up. Sorry.
Do carry on, Mrs. White.
Rex and Caro, marriage is the promise of hope between a man and woman who love each other and wish to unite and share their futures. Love is life's wealth, more rich in giving, taking by discarding. Love's life's reward, rewarded in rewarding. Beautiful words for a beautiful couple. Family and friends, as we move now towards the exchange of vows, I must first ask if there is anyone here present who knows good reason why these two should not be wed. Then let us proceed.
Sunday on 2, Bill Cosby choreographs another half hour of laughs for the Huxtable family. The Cosby Show, Sunday at 7, following Alf on Channel 2.
Ooh, I love this. I got sunshine. Baking powder?
Baking powder. Does it remind you of Dad?
Led Zeppelin reminds me of your dad. Pass the Finley, hun.
Led who? Finley.
Never mind. Some tartars?
I'm going to show Dad how to make this fun. He loves them.
Your father, bake. Milk?
You can learn. Of course, you could always show him.
Here. Butter up this instead. You get a better result.
Just a thought.
Much honey, the bees and the
No, Fernleaf. F-E-R-N-L-E-A-F. Try them out in the dog first.
Huh?
Nothing.
Chant for my best friend. Chant for my best friend. They got a part of land and they'll love you till the end. Oh, chant for my best friend.
Champ has more big meaty chunks than any other dog food, so your best friend stays healthy and active.
Chant for my best friend.
Cool Jam kissed, cool Jam kissed.
One day, out on parade, 93 in the shade, really feeling the heat. My heart skipped a beat. This girl as fresh as a flower, just caught in a shower, passed me cool as a breeze. I had to give her a squeeze.
Cool Charm introduces the antiperspirant pump that's 100% ozone safe, 100% comfortable, and so effective.
Cool Jam kissed, cool Jam.
The new Cool Charm antiperspirant pump, 100% ozone safe.
Drink it when we're happy, when we're alone. You like it on the table and sip it on the lawn. You sneak out for a quick one in the middle of the night. At dawn it's quite exciting, and with lunch it's just right. Otherwise we don't touch it at all, unless we're thirsty.
Just Juice, just the right combination of tropical fruits with the apple and no sugar added.
Oh, it's good.
Warehouse introduced the Splash of Colour collection.
Wear it this way or that way. Do what you want to do. We got the style, you got the say. No one wears it like you. Wear it this way or that way.
Now showing at Warehouse Clothing.
From this day forward, I will cherish and love you till death do us part.
Please place the rings upon your fingers. I hereby pronounce you man and wife.
Good luck. Here you are, my dear. Oh, thank you, Maxine. More champagne, Gemma.
Why the hell not? Congratulations. So you bagged a big fish.
Oh, thank you, Gemma. If you'll excuse me, I must go and thank Mrs. White.
Enjoying the celebration?
It's a blast.
Personally, I think marriage is a rather outdated concept. One woman for the rest of your life. I don't think it's really my speed.
You've been married for 30 seconds and already you're chatting me up.
There's no need to broadcast it.
My days of being used by you Rex are over. Here's my husband. He'll have another drink with me.
Drop dead.
No, congratulations, Alistair.
Don't start, Rex. I'm here out of courtesy for Cara.
Oh, what a splendid motive. So am I, strangely enough.
You might have pulled the wool over her eyes, but don't try it on me, because I don't believe it for a second.
Oh, dear, oh, dear, oh, dear, Alistair. Come on, play the game. Face up to the fact that I've won.
If it wasn't for Caro, I'd smash that smug smile off your face right now.
Now, boys, if you want to fight, you'll have to go out in the playground. For goodness sake. You and Rex aren't exactly bosom buddies, but playing macho man won't help. Be patient. You'll fall over one of these days.
I have no patience left, so leave me alone. I'll deal with this in my own way.
Alistair, you haven't wished me luck.
I wish you luck, Cara. Believe me, I really do. I've got to go.
Oh!
Leave it, Gemma. Lars will pick it up.
Good old Lars, eh? A man amongst women.
Gemma, stop it. You're embarrassing.
I'm embarrassing. It's them who ought to be embarrassed.
Gemma.
I think it would be best if you were to go to bed now.
Oh, do you, you old bat?
Yes. Yes, I do.
Oh, what the hell? You're probably right. Have fun now.
Never a dull moment, eh, Grandma? Ladies and gentlemen, a toast to the happy couple.
The happy couple.
Happy couple. Redfern residence? No, I'm sorry, Mr. Redfern isn't here just now. He's... Sorry? Yes, I can take a message.
urgent that I see you immediately. Yes? Sorry, Mr. Sloane. Yes, I'll pass it on.
I was thinking we might start a family fairly soon. Rex Jr. I like the sound of that.
Phone, Mr. Redfern.
Thank you, lad.
I can think of nothing more revolting.
Hello? Yeah? What, are you absolutely sure about this? Now? Okay. Oh, yeah, thank you, Rita. It's Sloane. She wants to see me immediately. Says it's very important.
Well, what do we do?
Oh, calm down, calm down. I'll take care of it. You stay here till you hear from me.
So we just wanted somewhere private, so Hooker Lodge seemed like the best.
Excuse me, Maxine, can I have a word with my bride? Listen, darling, you're going to be furious with me, and I apologise profusely, but I've got to go out for a little while.
Now?
Yeah.
Oh, Rex, no.
Well, I'm sorry, I've got to sign a cheque. No one else can do it. I'm on the verge of firing the secretary that forgot about it, but it has to be done today.
Well, couldn't they bring it here?
Well, no, I'm not having today ruined by having incompetence barging in here. I'll be back as soon as I can, okay?
Oh, just be as quick as you can. All right?
Oh, it's the gilt on the gingerbread, the icing on the cake. It's monuments and mirror glass, the city's on the make. The devil takes the hindmost and no one counts the cost. It's such a sweet seduction. Love. Did someone whisper greed? Don't want you for a friend if you're a friend in need. Not gonna tell the truth if you swallow a lie. I want the icing on the cake. Lost.
You're watching Channel 2. Still to come, the riveting true story Barlow and Chambers. Then we'll bring you up to date here on 2. You ain't seen nothing yet, but it's fairly interesting. Follows Neighbours every Friday, 7:30, Channel 2. This is Channel 2.
Good evening. Rescue services are counting the cost of a major earthquake which hit the San Francisco area today. It's feared more than 200 people are dead. Bridges collapsed and buildings were knocked down after the quake struck during the afternoon rush hour. Several fires erupted in the city and power supplies were temporarily cut off. Rescue services are still looking for victims trapped in the rubble. There's renewed hope tonight of an end to the waterfront dispute. The watersiders and employers have agreed on a deal to get freight moving. Now all that's needed is a go-ahead from the harbour workers. A national government will give young offenders the choice between prison or a short, sharp stint of military training. National says the policy would apply to youngsters convicted of serious crimes such as assault or burglary. That's Newsbreak. Eyewitness News is on Television 1 at 9:30. I'll be back at 10:30.